Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our survival Minecraft Let's Play. I'm Gaming Trials, and today I think I'm going to start off by going into that mine shaft, and then we'll probably go to the nether and see where we're at there. But first, this is the book that has all of our goals, at least at the moment, of what we want. So we have our farming goals, which is going to be a large wheat, carrot, potato, and beetroot farm. Which, when I say large, I do mean it's going to be a couple hundred stacks each per harvest, which is going to be really good because then I could just harvest all of them once or twice and have enough carrots, potatoes, wheat, beetroots to trade for literally everything. Create a slime farm, obviously. If we're going to be making any kind of machine that would require a sticky piston, we're going to need a slime farm for it. So it would be nice to have automatic pumpkin and melon farms because those are really good for trading as well. Sugarcane farm because I can, and cactus farm because I can. Iron farm because we need iron, and gold farm because I've never built one of those before. On the next page we have some building goals. I want a house, a storage system. I want to try to build like a miniature scale Eiffel Tower and Sears Tower. I say Eiffel Tower because I like France and I like Paris and I like everything about it, and I just want to try to build something from there. And I said Sears Tower because I originally grew up in Chicago, so I know the tower well. And then I want to build like normal blocks that you would see in a larger scale. So in this case, build like a lectern that I'm on in like a large scale. Just have those scattered around the world all over the place. Skeleton farm, zombie farm, and spider farm, which we can pretty much probably do. The spider farm, we could do cave spiders. That'll be fine. Fight the wither and fight the end dragon. Other goals that I have for the series, at least for right now, I want to get the dragon egg and then make a really nice looking shrine that shows off the dragon egg and is really nice. A full powered beacon, which requires me to kill the wither, make the beacon, and then trade for a bunch of like emerald blocks or get gold blocks, iron blocks, whatever. Have a fully powered beacon. 20 of every colored sheep, which can be done semi-easily. I have to get at least 2 of every colored sheep to at least get the breeding process started. But I need to have a lot of wheat to breed for that many sheep. A giant Rubik's Cube. That'll be pretty big. I'll need a lot of wool for that. I want to create a massive kingdom with villagers just inside of it, and it'll have a wall around it, and it'll be nice. A castle somewhere. That'll be cool. I'll create a world map, which will be a 5x5. I hope I can fit everything in a 5x5 world map. And I need to decorate the entrance to the strip mine, and it is getting dark outside. But yeah, all of that stuff gonna take me a minute to do. I'm not gonna lie. I did get the map that we're in. If I pull this out, we're right at the edge, and I think the farms are actually on the next map. Not on this one. Either that or they're right there in that little green corner there. But this is jungle down here. I found another village kind of over here in this corner when I was filling out the map. There's another swamp over there. There's not too many points of interest that I found while searching around. So, also you'll notice there's no desert on this entire map. There's no desert, but maybe there's desert in that direction, considering that this is the edge of the map. So I basically only searched in those directions. Anyways. I also have a bunch of chests now that my storage system has gotten reasonably out of control. Grab a bucket for water. And you may ask, how did it get so far out of control? And I just have terrible storage habits. I need to make myself another iron sword. Possibly make 2 iron swords. Because if I do find a spider spawner, it's going to have a bunch of string around it. And I'd like to be able to keep that. I'm not necessarily worried about... Ooh. The other village I found, though, did have a brewing stand. So I don't need to go to the nether to get a brewing stand. I still need to go to the nether, however, to actually get blaze powder to use the brewing stand. So having the brewing stand actually does nothing for me. I want to keep as little valuables on me. I'm gonna bring my pickaxe with me. Oh, there's a bucket of water over here. Neat. Are we good? Is this fine? I think this is fine. We have 36 bread. I think that'll be enough. And yes, I'm going to use the diamond pickaxe for normal stuff. Okie dokie then. Oh, well, I already found the spawner. Would you look at that? And also, I'll have to come directly back up to the surface, because one thing I did forget on me that is really, really important is I forgot to bring... Oh boy. I forgot to bring torches. Didn't think about that one. So we're fine to make all those into torches. I went and I mined some of the coal, some in that chest over there. These guys again? Again with you? I'm not fighting you this time. It took absolutely ages for the village, the effect to wear off. Alright, so this is going to be a cave spider spawner, which means these guys will poison me if they touch me. So we don't want that to happen. The good thing about having all of this, having these, I don't like these spider sounds. Because I don't know, no. How dangerous that is. It's very dangerous. These are just like gravel everywhere. It's like they just can't help themselves, so. This has so much gravel on it. Well, I guess I'm in the business of getting gravel right now. I have a stone shovel on me, but it's got like no durability left. There's so much gravel here. I will admit, though, watching all the gravel fall down is actually very satisfying. You know, we have like nearly 3 stacks of gravel. I don't really need any in the first place to begin with. That is a cave spider. They have the same drops as a normal spider, except if they hit you, they poison you. Which obviously isn't that great when you're trying to not die. There's a lot of zombie sounds. Is there another zombie spawner over here? Oh, hey. You know, I don't need to go this way, you know? Gravel everywhere. Everywhere. Is this where I came from? Yeah. This is where I came from. It was so hard for me to find where I came from because... Give me that lava bucket. I'm also going to immediately put this lava bucket in my inventory so I don't accidentally just pour lava on myself. So much string do I have? 37. Not too bad, I guess. I'm sorry for like the lack of commentary right now. It's just I am just petrified. A silk touch could be cool. Give me all these torches, give me all this bread. Guess I'll take the rails. Oh my god, a diamond. I found a whole diamond. Alright, well, I guess we can make that enchantment table now. I'm going to go into my bed. If it spawns me into... Game. Let's talk about this really fast. You and me. Let's talk about what just happened. Don't. You had other places that you could have put me that weren't going to kill me. So why did you put me in the one block that was going to cause me actual harm? I don't really have any blocks to build with because... Oh, is there a skeleton around? I hope there's not. Because if there is, there's going to be a slight issue. Perfect. Also, this wood is not catching on fire because fire spreads is not on. Because fire spreads can go horribly wrong if you're not prepared for it to do that. Okay, there's actually more to this thing. But it's just not going to be able to go that way, I guess. Could break through here. This would probably be faster. Nice. A dead end to nothing. This is also a dead end to nothing. Don't push me directly into the fire. I want to see what's at the bottom of all this stuff. This is actually perfect diamond level. to get into a place where I'm not going to be bothered. I need to pick up 10 obsidian. I didn't finish breaking that block. That's unfortunate. One more block. Now we have 10 obsidian, which is enough to make a nether portal. He's a good shot. Oh my god, there's so much gravel. Why is it that there is gravel literally everywhere? What the hell is this? Just, 90% of underground is just pure gravel, I guess. Every world has to have a downside. Mine has to be that literally everything is made out of gravel. That would be terrifying. That would actually be terrifying if everything in the world except for Bedrock was made out of gravel. Because, well, first off, you'd die because everything would be made out of gravel, so you wouldn't actually be able to obtain anything valuable. But on top of that, on top of all that, actually be unable to, the first block that you break ever, the first block that you break would cause a chain reaction that would go across the entire, your game would probably crash. A chain reaction would literally every block that had a gap under it would start to fall. The scary part of it is that you would never be able to know whether or not is that you would never know how far it is you're gonna fall with all of the gravel, because there could just be like 20 blocks of air and then you'd fall 20 blocks, so there could be almost no blocks directly underneath you. But yeah, that's cool. Let's take this obsidian. make a flint and steel that I know we can make. I don't even have any more storage space in that chest. I'll have to work on like not like an automatic storage system, but just like a storage system in general. A way of storing things that isn't so chaotic and random. And I'll have to work on that before next episode for sure. Alright. Cool. Now, I have cobblestone, right? Not in any of these chests. But if I go down to my mine, I'll be able to find quite a bit of cobblestone. But in addition, let's take our 2 diamonds. Let's take a book. Oh, it requires obsidian to make, doesn't it? I'll just craft one before the start of next episode. I'll craft an enchantment table. I also still have to make these accessible better, so I'm not hitting my face on every single thing on the way down. We could do that once we go into the nether, because I can't imagine a reason for me to really stay in the nether for too long right now. Like, I could go get me some blaze rods, but I'm terrified of the nether right now. Even with a full set of iron armor, I am still terrified of the nether. So much death that's there. And my fear of the nether is completely justified. It's a thing that just happens to people that walk in there. They just die. I'm gonna leave practically everything but my flint and steel and my cobblestone in the overworld, and my armor and my sword, just in case I have to fight something. Even though pigmen aren't really hostile in the nether, and neither are endermen, nor really anything else but slime balls and magma cubes and gas. Magma cubes and gas are the only things There we go. Gotta leave my diamond pickaxe here. I do know that I want to probably get some magma creams purely so that way when I do get the ability to I don't know where those gas sounds are coming from. I don't like it. I don't like all these magma craters either. Or all these magma cubes. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. This definitely isn't the most normal looking structure on the planet, but it does what it needs to do, which is protect the nether portal, as gas will not be able to shoot it, which is good. One thing I want to see is if I can just find my... damn. Didn't quite send it back at him. Really? Really? Okay, I am on fire. I am on fire. I am getting knocked around. This is not... Nope, 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 nope. This is not a safe place to be. You know what? Take me back home. Oh, sweet, sweet land. Okay. So, I'm gonna want fire protection potions for sure. But I need to find my nether fortress first. So that may be something we attempt to do next episode. But for now, let's take my pickaxe. My bed. The sun's about to go down. Take my bed too. I'm gonna head down and get 4 more pieces of obsidian, because I kind of need that for literally everything enchanted. Even though I know I'm pretty much safe, I still feel on edge. That's just not something that you get over very easily. Come on. There we go. Would have been funny if I would have gotten out of the cave just to realize that I don't actually have 4 obsidian. See, I need 2 diamonds and a book. Craft an enchantment table. And then we'll place it right here for now. Not that we could really do anything with it. Efficiency, efficiency, and unbreaking. Neat. Ideally, we're going to want Fortune 3 on this pickaxe. So that way if we go out and want to mine coal, we're also going to want mending and everything on it, but Fortune is probably what we want to focus on as our first enchant. But obviously we have to get bookshelves, which means that in between episodes I'm also going to have to breed cows. In addition to everything else that I have to do in between episodes, I'm going to have to breed cows. So that way, no, I do not want to make blocks of iron. I do not want to use my iron pickaxe on tedious tasks like this one. I don't have a shovel, so I just have to use my hand for this. We're gonna have to break a total of 2 layers down, so that way, because if we just do this and then we place stairs here, we're still gonna be walking out and probably hitting our head on these things when we go down. So we're going down 1, and then we're gonna get you take down another layer, just so that way we have enough space to just kind of put all the stairs, and then we'll go place all the stairs going up. patch up any holes in a second once we get all the required depth to the staircase. I want to decorate the walls going all the way down, so I'm going to have to think about the decoration element for this mine shaft. At least until we get to the bottom of the stairs, because then it's like, well, we're in the mine shaft now. It doesn't really matter how it looks. Also, it's really late at night, so I'm trying not to be too loud because I don't want to wake up any of my family members. This is something I should have probably mentioned earlier, but I didn't. Don't know how many staircases it's going to take to get up, so I'll probably just make a whole bunch, even though I'm not going to need it. Pickaxe broke. That's very rude of it to do. Ooh. That was close. Is there a hole up here? There was, right? Yeah. The sun is starting to set. I don't have my bed on me, so I need to run back to my house where my bed is. And is it starting to set? I guess it wasn't. It must have just been me because I was all the way down. Hmm. Interesting. Also, I took down like the bamboo farms and the sweet berry bush farms, and expanded the wheat, potato, and carrot farms because I can. I just wanted to grab my bed, right? Where did I put my bed? Actually, now this has become a minor inconvenience. Where did I? There it is. Yeah, I will need to breed cows. I will do that and then collect their materials. I'm also going to need sugarcane. It's one of the things I'm going to need. So gonna have to let that grow. I'm gonna say 3 stacks should be plenty. Oh no. Now I think the sun is actually setting. What? Wait. Okay. That's so weird. Looking at this, I kind of look like I'm looking down, and it could just be a side diagonal path going up because of how flat it is. Then you realize that it's actually a staircase that goes down, and this is not the floor. Because this kind of looks like you would actually be staring at the ground, but you could move your cursor to the actual ground. It's trippy. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That could just be me. I'm very weird when it comes to things like that. I gotta be approaching the top. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna be kidding me? I placed them upside down? Why though? I mean, I know exactly why, but I remember the first time I saw staircases that could be placed like sideways and upside down and stuff, and that were connected to other staircases to make you like interesting shapes, like this, but like kind of like vertically as well. I remember seeing that for the first time, and it literally blew my mind, and it was in like an animation, so I was like, how on earth did they even manage to do that? But it was on like PC, and I was a lot younger at the time. I was probably like 14 and stupid. I was 14 and stupid. Not all 14-year-olds are stupid, although I will say a lot of 14-year-olds do really, really stupid things that they probably would admit that they do stupid things, but wouldn't admit if someone called them out on the stupid things that they did. But 14-year-olds do a lot of stupid things for really no reason whatsoever. But yeah, when I originally saw that and it was in an animation, it blew the heck out of my mind. But now that it's just like a part of Minecraft, and I just generally don't mind it too much, it doesn't blow my mind anymore. So how about that? But it's cool. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I do hope you all enjoyed. I have been gaming Trials. I hope to catch you all on the flippy.